You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 anime that will carry 2022 anime season. My fault, my cheek is itching. This is what happens every time I shave. Like 2 days later, it just starts itching again. But it don't grow out all the way, so I can't leave it. It's just like it looks bad, so I gotta shave it. But then I just But this is by AnyTube. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, both theirs and mine, and yeah,
Well,
let's
it's
get
been
to it.
great so far. We've had returning shows not giving these new
I knew it was gonna freeze. That's why I didn't even hit the full screen yet. It would have broke my whole computer. It would have broke the whole thing.
type of shows that would be hitting the screens a little later. Next,
It did it again. It did it again, bro.
big
I don't know
names
what's
the
going
next year
on.
would come packing with, making hype and excitement run wild all over the place with 10 anime that will be carrying the year 2022. The Devil is a Part-Timer, second season.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting years for this one.
Well, look who's here. The Wick Donald Satan is here at your service, and he'll make sure you get some of the best laughs
I thought it was McRonald's. Am I thinking of a different anime?
anime has to offer. What started as something so dramatic and arcane all those years ago ended up being such a wonderful experience. The wait has truly killed more than just a few of us by now. Well, it looks like the Demon King heard our pleas and is returning to perform on the screen with
Wait.
his
Let's
henchman
not
the very
phrase
next
it
year.
like that.
Let's see what the anime puts Satan up against this time, cause in ordinary life isn't the best thing for him now, is it? Comedy, fantasy, and action bringing together a brew straight from the cauldron of hell, the title sure kept us waiting. Saga of
It's
Tanya
bad.
the Evil.
I really wanted to see what's going on with Lucifer being a homebody gamer and stuff. That was the favorite part. Not really my favorite, but it was a really funny thing way to depict him as a child who's just a gamer who's just be sitting at home all day, and then the devil's just like, please get a job, and he's like, I got you, and then doesn't get a job. It's like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Season 2. An anime about an Isekai should always be filled with games and goblin girls to keep up the image.
You don't
Wrong.
see me recording?
Mavericks
That's
like Tanya
crazy.
are exactly what
That's
gives
crazy.
meaning to this other world transportation theme that we can't seem to get enough of. Military and conspiracies couldn't find a better rival than this anime where things are just all over the place. And with geniuses
some people.
comprising of the upper echelon of characters, one could reckon Tanya having a hard time to thrive in this universe she was part of all of a sudden. But we all remember how much of an oddball we got to see, right? And with
Didn't even close
2022
my door
marking the
back.
return
That's
of
just
probably one of
disrespectful.
the best titles of 2017, let's get ready to have madness take us all in with a universe that makes sure things aren't bland at all by any means. Spriggan.
Now, I don't know if this has anything. This probably doesn't have anything to do with the anime. But I was playing Skyrim, and there was a Spriggan. Like, I started a new character using magic and everything. There's a Spriggan. That thing was eating up all my magic spells. I used fire. I used ice. I used electricity. It's not really effective at electricity because I'm going by Pokemon logic. None of it was effective. But you think fire or ice would be super effective, but nope.
I
just had
know
to,
the comment section is
complain
going to
about
be
it a little
full
bit.
of comments flaming this title given how it's Netflix and CGI at the same time. The perfect recipe for disaster.
I don't see a
Though
problem with
why do you
Netflix,
have to
but
ruin such a
CGI,
classic like
yeah.
that? Noah's Ark meets anime in a universe where the thirst for power and global supremacy makes some of the fiercest battles hit the screen. See for
This is
yourself
kinda
what these
good,
Spriggans
though.
are capable of, since operating under the name of Archon puts you out there as the best humanity has to offer. You, Ominai, is in for something else, since teaming up to go against the US Machine Corps wouldn't only be a world of hurt as most of us are imagining right now. Secrets exposed, mysteries divulged, someone has to stop
Okay,
the
I
bad
see, they're
guy
going
from ruining
between
it all
footage.
for the gist of it, and the Spriggans
Okay.
are the only ones you can count on. Blue
The old
Lock.
footage looked good. I don't know about the newer one.
Seeing this for the first time made the good old Inazuma 11 come to the picture given how the Raimon boys went from such humble beginnings to overcome the world in the OG season. But Blue Lock made sure I don't confuse it with the kids show since soccer gets super intense in a heartbeat when the title is in the equation. You know a coach with ego in his name is going to come up with the most outrageous idea out there, right? Well, the Blue Lock project just happens to be one of them, and with all these strikers battling it out in this peculiar survival of the fittest, just who would come out on top to carry the team all the way to conquer the world? Follow Yoichi Isagi, and a bunch of interesting faces that would make choosing your top favorite the most difficult thing in the entire universe. JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean.
Yeah, I actually am really excited for this one though. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, this looks fire, and I also really want to know who she is, like what her
We're
connection
finally
is.
getting some more JoJo. How cool is that? The memes are getting kind of old as well, so a new season would serve as the perfect reference material. Claimed by many to be the best in the entire series, Stone Ocean takes a different approach to the universe and we can't help but love it to pieces. The only female JoJo to date, let's see how the Amazon takes the reign since being the daughter of the Kujo Jotaro, the girl's gotta have a lot up her sleeves,
Oh,
no?
okay.
A one-of-a-kind prison break is on your way with stains that would give the old ones a run for their money, and a baddie sitting on top that wouldn't go down without putting up one hell of a performance. One wouldn't be able to forget for ages to come.
And then we haven't had a
Season
female
2.
JoJo, so I'm looking forward to it. I thought season 2. I thought it was
anime
just
that took
the
2019 by
movie they
storm
were
is returning
doing,
to show
like
just
the
what peak
episodes.
animation looks like. Nothing short of being cocaine to the eyes, Demon Slayer isn't an experience any of us would be missing out on given how
They're doing the Dragon Ball Super thing. I thought I saw on Twitter they were talking about the next like batch of Demon Slayer that comes out is going to be the Demon Train whatever, like just animated within the episodes. Which I mean it makes sense because it's canon. Like people should see it, but it's also like the movie literally like it came out, so you might as well just have them be like, yeah, watch the movie, it's canon. Then like this stuff happened in the movie. The movie's canon. That's all. I don't understand why they don't do that.
much of a big name it is. From the looks of the trailer, we're about to get the Yoshiwara arc, in addition to the anime giving us a deeper insight into the Hashiras that had a super hype back then. Ufotable's kinda evil, you know. We already can't get enough of the movie, and they're hitting us with a season that's going to become one of the best titles 2022 is going to have. Muzan, Tanjiro and the lot, there's a whole lot of faces we want to know more about, and the wait's going to be a real pain since with these teasers here and there, the name's not going to get out of our head even once. Vinland Saga Season 2.
I'm still waiting for them to dub it. I haven't even seen like it to be dubbed at all.
The perfect Viking anime would be back next year to carry just where the 2019 hit left off. I mean, looking back at it, they ended it in such a dramatic fashion that it was hard not to be on the lookout for any rumor, to be honest. Let's see where the journey would take Thorfinn this time, since there's a lot for the boy to do before he can find that inner peace. Peace he lost that day he saw his father for the last time. The poster already looks sick, and with an adult Thorfinn on his way to amaze both us and every Dane there is, this season's going to be a good one. To be honest, I'm very much looking forward to how Canute would mature and grow later on in the series, since the way things ended up last season, it's no wonder that he became the face people want to super look forward to. Chainsaw Man.
Wait, well, hold up. Before we get to Chainsaw Man, because I've seen a lot of AMVs for Chainsaw Man. I'm actually I think I watched the anime. Vinland Saga, like it's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I'm cool with some Japanese Vikings, because I just once they start speaking Japanese, I'm like, all right, it's kind of weird. Maybe any other language I'll be cool with, but then Japanese, I'm just like, yo, this feels weird. Like it just feels weird. Like if it's Japanese Vikings, I always think of a different time period where where pretty much they do the same thing as Vikings, but just I think of the samurais more than just because it's Japanese.
The trailer that blew up in an instant. It won't be wrong to say that people are super hyped about a show that wasn't even that hot a couple of months ago. Pushing someone beyond what he can endure is going to let loose the demon he chains inside of him. That's like the oldest rule in the book. But
Don't tell
Denji
me
showed
it's
both
just
us
CG.
and the Yakuza that he isn't one to mess around with. Pochita coming super handy, making him a force to be reckoned with in an instant. Now with the power to slice the entire universe with his limbs alone, his foes aren't going to like when they see his true form, since devil or demon aren't words that suit him at all. I'm pretty sure people want to look at the fan service more, but just let Denji surprise you once and the anime won't be the same ever again. Before we reveal the number one, we decided to give you some honorable mentions
Okay.
so that you have a whole
Okay.
list of titles to wait for.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
From Goblin Slayer sequel to Don
Nope.
Machi Season 4 to Made in Abyss's sequel to Doctor Stone Season 3, we're just getting started.
I need to watch
The
1
Rising
and
of the
2
Shield Hero
before I
2,
even.
Our Referetta Season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen's movie, NA's
Ooh.
release, to the Black Clover and Dragon Ball
Ooh.
Super movies. The show never ends.
Wait, what?
Attack on Titan.
What is the Dragon Ball Super movie? Also, who does honorable mentions before 2? You do honorable mentions before 1 or before the list? or after the list, but not before too. I've never seen that done before. Either way, what is the Dragon Ball Super movie on? Is it like going to be the Tournament of Power? Are they going to do that, or they actually have some new stuff that's coming that they're just going to reanimate? They're going to do a Resurrection F kind of thing where it's just they're going to do it first, and Battle of Gods. They're going to do it first, a movie, and then they're going to go back and like animate it as a regular series, like I was talking about earlier with the Demon Slayer thing.
Final season part 2. To start with our final two, let's first talk about the face of modern animation. The only
And
manga
like
that a
stomp
lot
that
of
little
you
girl
read
out.
because the weight just couldn't let you live. Attack on Titan is probably the best that's happened to anime. Good thing the previous season's hate is out of the picture since it was pretty annoying to look at. This season follows where the last one left off and tells us the answers to the questions that have been questioning us all this while. History would become crystal clear and the true meaning of being a friend or a foe would come into the limelight as we get the last pieces to the puzzle that the show has been since day one. Manga readers already know what's going to happen, but we're all armed and ready to get blown away once again, right? Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War Arc.
Hey, they said 2021 right there. It says 2021. What you mean carry 2022? It's come. Wait, hey, I need my Bleach right
I still
now.
remember
I
how
need it
much of a
right now.
shock it was to lose Bleach all of a sudden back in the day. I mean, imagine your kid self tuning into the show the
Like
same
bet
time of the week
8-7
and
or
it's just
7-8.
Tom and
I don't
Jerry
know
making
which
you
way
hate
it's
cats
going.
all of a sudden. But anime anniversaries have always brought with them surprises, and this was all the more welcome since we desperately want to see what the manga had to tell us. This arc is sure to bring back Bleach into the game since the filler sure killed my boy back in the day. With all new foes to test some Bakuto against and with rather interesting faces returning to the screen, let's get hit by that adrenaline dose over and over again in this sequel that we should have gotten a decade ago. But Tite sure loves to build up the hype, no? Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that was it. That's how you just gonna end it like that? You just, alright, cool, cool. Yeah, it was weird. Like, why is it like that? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Who does honorable mentions
2020
that early? This is weird to me. Um, but so I'm gonna watch Devil's a Part Timer definitely. Saga of Tanya, probably not gonna watch that. I'm be honest. Not Spriggan, Blue Lock, nope. JoJo's, yes, definitely. Demon Slayer, yes, definitely. Vinland Saga, I don't know. I really don't know. Chainsaw Man, probably. Goblin Slayer, fuck no. Damachi, I don't know what that is, so I might, like, I'll look into it eventually. Mean Abyss, probably not. Doctor Stone, probably not for a while. Shield Hero, probably not for a while. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm literally today I was about to buy HBO Max, like a subscription just to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, I don't know if I gotta save this to. I'm gonna react to that eventually. Black Clover movie, I'm probably gonna watch that. I gotta catch up on Black Clover. Dragon Ball Super, if it comes out, yeah, I'm watching. Not in theaters, but like I'm gonna find a way. Attack on Titan, 100% watching that, and I need that little girl who shot Sasha to something horrible to happen to her. I'm not gonna say what I want to happen to her, but it needs to be violent, and she needs to not survive it. So then Bleach Thousand, like this is weird. Who does this? Who number three honorable mentions? Like bro, what? I've never seen that happen before. I can't get over that. And Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I'm watching that because I was into Bleach deep at one point. Um, yeah, but any two, that was a good list either way. Even if you did that weird thing of doing honorable mentions at number three. But I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which ones y'all gonna be watching. Peace.